Tonight we're hearing firsthand how a teacher took a gun away from a student in a classroom. She's a language arts teacher at Fuquay-Varina Middle School. WRAL's Eric Miller asked her how she kept her class safe, and he joins us live. Eric?
Well, Gerald, Lynn Guilliams, she lives here in Johnston County, but she commutes over an hour every morning to Fuquay-Varina Middle to teach that sixth grade class where this happened. She says she does that because she loves her job and loves those students. But Thursday, that dream job turned into a nightmare. Lynn Guilliams says she never heard the gunshot, just the screams of other teachers telling her to get out of the hall and into her classroom.
Grabbed all the kids that were in the hallway, brought them into our classrooms, and I was shooing the students into the corner so that they could get away from the windows and crouch down. And there was one student sitting in his assigned seat, and he was just looking at me. And I said, "Come on, you need to get in the corner, let's go." And he bent down and picked up a gun.
Guilliams says that student, who police have only identified as a 12-year-old, never threatened her or pointed the gun at anyone.
I said to him, I said, "What is that?" Knowing full well what it was, but then he said, "A gun." And I said, "You stay right there. I'm taking it right now." And I walked over and I took it away from him. He didn't fight me.
As she took the gun away, she smelled gunpowder.
And I said, "Why does it smell?" And he pointed directly behind him and he said, "I just shot the window."
Only then did Guilliams notice the hole in the shattered glass. The gun had been fired just moments before she and her students rushed in.
I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I hate this school and everything in it."
Guilliams says she stayed with the student until police arrived and thinks this bullet hole was a cry for help.
I believe if he had truly wanted to harm a person or persons, he had plenty of opportunity.
That 12-year-old student was taken into custody and has been served with a juvenile petition. An adult, Seth Lanterman Schneider from Willow Springs, is facing charges for failing to properly store the gun used in the shooting. Friday, school leaders gave students the day off to give them time to process what happened. Today, they were back in class, but not Guilliams. She says she needs more time and therapy before she's willing to step back into this room, and that more needs to be done to keep days like Thursday from happening.
As a society, as Americans, we need to do better. We need to do better. We need to do more.
Now, Lynn Guilliams says she sees the problem here being teachers and schools that are asked to do so much more with less. Teachers dealing with overcrowded classrooms that don't have enough resources for students, including nurses and guidance counselors. She says until that starts to change, days like Thursday, they'll only keep happening. Gerald?
And I know the parents of those other kids in the classroom were glad that she was the teacher in that classroom that day. Thank you, Aaron.